Alright. Well, the video before this was yesterday evening. We went through these calves. Now it's the Monday after Easter and it's snowing. So, not like it's snowing a lot, but it's supposed to snow some more tonight. But I got my hay slicer hooked up and I'm gonna feed these cows. And it's not that that's what these cows need to be fed. I've got 5 or 6 or 7 new calves in here that need tags. So I'm actually gonna feed these away from the feed troughs over here, and that way when he comes in with the feed truck, because these cows are getting a ration, I can just kind of run back and forth and I can tag their calves off of them and they'll stay paired up. So that's what's going on here. But yeah, I just wanted to show my super slicer. Like, I think this thing is like the coolest thing ever. It's like one of my favorite pieces of equipment I own. So if you're looking for like a nice little hay processor, I use it all the time in the feedlot, and it's pretty nice in there. My bale needs to start spinning. There we go. But yeah, I use it in there like all the time, and it's pretty nice. But for feeding these cows, like where we are, we winter all of our cows out in the pasture, so if you take hay to them, it's always on a pickup. Like we never owned a hay processor before. And then I bought this when I was in Oregon, at Burns, Oregon. Not that there weren't some closer, but this was, just, I think everyone up there kind of have gone to bigger processors, and this was just the right price. So I think 8,000. I mean, it was 6,000. Then I put a lot of freight on it because I didn't want to drag it behind the pickup all the way back from Oregon with my wife, who was 8 months pregnant. So yeah, that's kind of what happened there. Let me turn around here. But so for the feedlot, like it's pretty nice, because I didn't use it this year to feed bunk hay with, but I do use it just about every year. We ended up doing things a little different this year. We're trying to start them on a ration pretty early, but we were still free choice in hay and the hay rings with it, so we didn't use this. But yeah, so that's what's going on. We're supposed to get more snow tonight. That's when the actual main snow's actually supposed to start. But I got all these calves here, and I just since he's gonna feed them in those feed troughs, I just bring this over here and I can get the cows fed. This bale was a little silly when I put it on. I need to pull the net wrap off of it real quick. So usually, like, this will be down, and you'll pick your bale up, and then if I can get this out of here, yeah, there we go. You'll pick your bale up, and you'll lift it up just a little bit, and you'll cut this side of the bale, and then when you flip it up in there, the bale will roll forward, and your net wrap's loose, and then you can just take it off the bale. It works. I mean, it's super slick. But since I haven't used this all year, kind of had to practice on it, and this bale had a pretty big flat spot on it, and so it kind of hit the front of that bale and cocked itself over. And that's kind of what went on there. But so this is nothing special. This is just some range cow hay. All this stuff is nothing special. Not like that triticale we were feeding. It's just wheat and triticale that was pretty mature, because we didn't have any water, and then it rained and it grew some more, so we cut it and baled it. It's good. It's what I've been grinding up. It's all my grinder hay. So, but cows will eat on it, and it's a pretty cheap deal. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. It's just got a chain floor, and it carries it over to the sickle bar, and you cut a slice off of it, and it just feeds it out, and you can feed right down on a bunk. You can fill up a bunk with it, which is perfect. Or like out here, you can, put a nice little dill out, and it doesn't tear up the hay or anything like that. So it's pretty slick. Like, I really like it for that, and the cows love it. So it's seeing as we never had anything like it, it's probably my favorite, one of my favorite pieces of equipment I own, just for the fact that it makes feeding hay so much nicer. And if we get in a bad snowstorm, you can always just put it behind the tractor and take it with you, and all the cows get a bite to eat. So I'll put some more out here. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. But I just want to get these cows to stay up here, and I can tag on their calves. I got one right there. I know I have 5 for sure. I may have more than that in this pasture that I got to work on. So since it's supposed to snow more, and these are old cows, I don't have any teeth, or they're short solid cows. Is depending on what tomorrow brings, it's supposed to be really windy. So we could have like a little blizzard. I just want to be able to take care of these cows the best I can and get their calves tagged. That way, if I do have to move them, I know who their mom is. But with yesterday it was horrible winds. Like, it was just terrible. And being the holidays and everything, kind of get a little behind things. The wind's just been terrible lately. So, but it's springtime in New Mexico. All of our fresh calves are kind of wondering what's going on. The guy who works for me, he's from South Texas. He kind of thought spring was already here, or it was. He wasn't too happy about the snow. But, well, that's kind of what's going on. So, nice little glimpse into it, and we'll go from there. We'll catch you on the next one.